Another 03 YZ250F video here. This is a pretty basic one. I realize it's really basic. Today we're going to be installing the, we're just going to focus on the rear wheel. We're going to be installing the rotors, or the disc, whatever you want to call them, and the sprocket. So this is the rear wheel. This is the sprocket side, or I'm sorry, this is the rotor side. That's the sprocket side over there. As you can see, that's not threaded, larger bolts. And these do have torque settings, and they are different. The front is 8.7 foot-pounds. The rear is 10 foot-pounds. And you want to use Loctite on the nuts for the rotor, definitely. So first thing you do, you should be able to set the rotor on there. So here we are, new rotor. It should set right in place over that wheel. There we go. Got your bolts here, and you got to use Loctite on these. If you don't, they will eventually slip. And this is, again, a basic video. Most of you that are watching these know how to put a disc brake on, I'm sure. But just in case you don't, there's a lot of guys that have never worked on their own bikes, so got Loctite on that. And I'm going to continue putting these on. Basically, you want to tighten them down in a crisscross pattern. I usually like to start here, go here, 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 and here. So again, and these are going to be adjusted to 10 foot-pounds or 120 inch-pounds. So that's really it for this side, and we'll come back and we'll put the new sprocket on. So stay tuned. Okay, continuing with the sprocket. We've got the sprocket, which is a standard 48 tooth. We've got all our washers, our bolts and nuts. So this one, pretty much the same. Gonna line it up here. It should sit pretty nicely there. Now these you do not need any Loctite for. These are these are actually the nylon nuts in there. So put it through. Now these ones get tightened down to 30 foot-pounds. The nut is it's a 13 millimeter nut, which you probably will have a hard time with the spokes back there actually getting a torque wrench. So you're going to have to do it with the Allen, which or the hex, which is an 8 millimeter hex. And again, with these crisscross pattern, it's not really that important to do the crisscross pattern on this, but I like to do it. So have to get you an open-ended wrench. Got that one on. And then we'll continue. Again, you put the bolt, washer behind, and then the nut. And then tighten them in a crisscross pattern. On this particular bike, again, 30 foot-pounds, and I'm sure some of the other manufacturers are probably vary, or they may be close. So once you do that, tighten them all up in a crisscross pattern, you're done. And that's about it. Again, just a quick, really basic video, so not a whole lot learned here today, but just wanted to show you. As always, thanks for watching, and please feel free to post comments, questions, and rate and subscribe. Thanks.